Now, Pratyahara is not so easy to explain because it has with drawing your awareness in to something that is more stable and that is kind of untouched by the kind of fluctuating senses, and it's removing our attention from the object of the senses and the external things and finding a stability that is steady. And that is internal experience and hard to kind of qualify or quantify in words, but I give you what Patanjali says for a support. And Patanjali says, Savishaya asamprayoge chitta svarupanukara ivendriyanam pratyaharaha. Pratyaharaha. Ahara means everything we eat and consume. Prati is the prefix, is removing our awareness from everything we kind of consume and finding a different support from within. Okay? That inmost center, which is free from what is pulling you out. So it has nothing to do with the external world. And Patanjali they say, Savishaya asamprayoge. When there is no contact with the external senses, and the external senses don't kind of rule your awareness. Savishaya asamprayoge chittasya rupanukara, and when the mind, when the awareness in the mind takes on the form of the mind itself, which is uncolored and unstained by the sense objects, then we have attained pratyahara. So we see then that pratyahara is a way of finding an internal support, free from the kind of pull of the senses, free from a lust, desire, ambition, craving, and want, and being steady and still in something that is already there within us, beyond of all our needs, wants, etc., and all the things we study and inquire into. An internal support of awareness. How do we find that? Well, Patanjali says, by removing the kind of pull from the external senses, letting the mind find support in itself, in its own witnessing quality. That is pratyahara. And then it says, tata parama vashyatendriyanam. If you succeed in that, you attain the highest control of the senses. So, steadiness of mind, clarity of mind, control of the senses does not come from consumption. It does not come from getting, wanting, grasping. It's the other way, according to Patanjali. It's kind of drawing your awareness in, not being pulled, but being aware of that center, finding an anchor in that center, that purity of the witness that is free from all the kind of pulls of the senses, the colorings of the mind, the needs of I, me, and mine, etc. And when that becomes more steady, then you gain a deeper concentration. You don't need anything to build greater concentration. You need to let go of all the things that kind of makes the mind scattered. Then when you find that natural stability and clarity of mind, then you gain the highest sense control of the senses. So it's actually by saying no, by learning to restrain yourself a little, that greater sense control comes, rather than overconsumption, over-ambition, and having more. So we see then that this second chapter is all about the Bahiranga sadhana, which Patanjali says later in the third chapter. That's the kind of external practice of yoga. And then in the third chapter, he introduces us to the Antaranga sadhana, the kind of subtle states of dharana, dhyana, and samadhi, the last three limbs of the Ashtanga yoga practice.